Now, the managing director of Magic Chemicals Kenya Limited, Gurvinder Bawa, says he has been able to run a successful business in Kenya following the late retired President Daniel Moi's philanthropic act to have him registered as a Kenyan citizen. At the time, Gurvinder Bawa was a chemistry teacher at Kapropita Girls High School in Baringo. Gurvinder was also among 18 teachers from Kapropita Girls High School who were each awarded a 5-acre piece of land in Trans Nzoia County through the late president's authorization.
At the Henkel Kenya Complex, Ruaraka, we meet 64-year-old Gurvinder Bawa, the managing director of Magic Chemicals Kenya Limited. Before venturing into business, he was a chemistry teacher at Kapropita Girls High School that is situated in Baringo Central constituency, where the late President Daniel Arap Moi was chairman of the school's board of governors. Daniel Moi was visiting the school during a Parents' Day meeting in 1983. Bawa's sister, who is now late, was also a home science teacher at the school. They were both teaching students in the defunct advanced level of education, Form 5 and Form 6. They were just ordinary teachers with a passion for education.
He was taking a tour of all the exhibits. He was very happy to see a cake baked by my sister, a 4-layer cake saying Nyayo, peace, love and unity.
At the chemistry lab, Bawa came face to face with Moi.
He was very impressed. We were having an experiment and a display on reverse osmosis. And when he saw that, he was mesmerized and spontaneously he asked me, Malimu, are you a Mananchi? With a pause and hesitance, I said, Your Excellency, sir, no, but I love your country. He said a few words in Kalanja language and his ADC accompanying made a note.
He never knew the journey to make him a Kenyan citizen had begun. A week later, he received the good news from the school principal, Rachel Odongo.
She told me that we got a call from the mayor's office that Mzee wants you both, brother and sister, to be registered as citizen of Kenya. And please be ready at a short notice when next time Mr. Philemon Chelagat, the mayor of Kabarnet, will be going to Nairobi. You will be traveling with him. We did so, and our passports were brought to the former PIO, Principal Immigration Officer, Mr. Oliencharo, and he looked at our passports. We had not completed the stay of 5 years, which is a requisition to fill the application form for citizenship. He said, don't worry, I made a note. You don't have to come back again. Just take your passports on the due dates. I've made note to Mr. Philemon Chelagat, and he will do the needful. Make sure you have the fee, which is 8,000 shillings.
Bawa was also issued the national identification card. His home county is Baringo.
This document, which was given to me in 1985 when I completed my 5 years of stay, has now made me a Mananchi. And I'm also very happy that our President, Mr. Uhuru Kenyatta, and the government has recognized us as the 43rd tribe in Kenya.
Bawa's bag of surprises from Kapropita Girls came a few years later when teachers from the school visited the late President Daniel Moi at his Kabarak home. Moi was not to be generous, and teachers tried their luck.
And our teachers, as a delegation, asked him to consider us for a piece of land for our retirement. He went into a burst of laughter and said, this is the most sensitive issue you have asked for in Africa. However, he said, he pointed at the PC, the then late Mr. Ayugi, that please see if you have something for the teachers. So after a few months, we were given the good news that 18 of us, I think, were awarded a piece of land of 5 acres in Kitale. I'm very proud to say that I still own that piece of land. I have a title deed.
A few years after the 844 system of education was launched, Bawa decided to leave teaching. He says the change of curriculum will not allow him to make full use of his knowledge in organic chemistry. He came to Nairobi. In 1990, the family founded Magic Chemicals Limited. The business is incorporated in New York, USA, and New Delhi, India. Gurvinder says he was not able to meet the late president after he transited from teaching into business.
Sometimes being too shy and being behind the curtains is not the best. I should have made an effort to go and see him. I had several opportunities. I could have even requested Reverend Peter McCallum, who lived in the compound in Kapropita, who keeps in close touch with Mr. Moi. He still comes and visits Kenya. I could have requested him, the next time when you're going to visit Mzee, please take me. I want to say hello and say thank you to him.
He He expects to join the rest of Kenyans in Kabarak next week Wednesday for burial.
We are looking forward to that, and it is my moral duty to give my last respects to this great statesman of Africa.
Gurvinder Bawa is married and a proud father of one son. For now, he is focused on family business, where they specialize in trade industrial chemical and medical products. Patrick Amimo, KTN News.